Welcome to the bYOU Social Getting Started demo and how to set up your social page. My name is Victor and I'm going to be your host for a brief demo on how to set up and get you started with your bYOU social page. The first thing that you're going to want to do is maximize your screen on your computer and make sure that you can completely see my screen so you can get the most out of this brief session. First of all, I want to congratulate you on signing up to use this wonderful new social tool that's going to help communicate with other people and build your business. The first thing that you're going to want to do once you get started with this platform is you're going to want to edit your section. To do that, you simply choose Edit Section right here. And this is very important because this is where you're going to customize your profile. You're going to put the basics about yourself, such as your first name, your last name, perhaps your business title. You always want to choose Save, and there's also a Close option. The next choice, you just follow right along the tabs here at the top. The next thing you're going to want to do is put About Me. So you want to put a brief description about yourself that you want the people coming to your page to see about yourself. Again, remember, anytime you put text here, you're always going to want to put Save About Me, so it saves your work. Don't just say Close, or you can't just go to the next section. You always want to choose Save. Very important. You choose Photo. You choose Add File, and it's going to upload any image from your hard drive. Very important you want to put up a photo as soon as you get started. Now we've got different themes that you can choose from here, and you choose themes and you scroll to the right and to the left, and you can choose different themes. Let me show you how neat it looks when you change a theme. Perhaps I want to do a golf theme. I choose Close. And notice that the screen on my computer is now going to change, and the theme is now changed. Let me go back, and I'm going to change back my theme. Again, I choose the theme that I want to use, and I choose Close. You'll notice now that my theme again changes. It's very simple. Edit section to go back to customizing my profile, and the next thing I want to show you is this exciting feature where you can now add your URLs to all your social sites so that social icons then appear right below your profile picture. This is going to enable people coming to your site to click on your Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google+, blogs, or even an email and click right to the social network of your choice. Let me give you a little tip. So first I want to show you that when you do this, I'm going to put Facebook. You make certain that you copy the entire link, the HTTP, www. I'm going to just simply copy and bring it back here and hit paste. Once I do that, I can do it for Twitter also. Copy. Again, I want to get the full link. I want to copy it. I'm going to come back to my bYOU Social, and I'm just going to simply paste it right here where it says Twitter. I'm going to choose Save, and you can continue to do that for YouTube, Google+, and your blogs or email. When I choose Save and I choose Close, when I choose that, you'll notice that there's icons that are going to appear right here below my social, right here below my profile picture. I'm choosing Close, and you'll notice that my screen's about to change, and now I have icons that will click back to my social site. So now I'm back at my Facebook or my Twitter. I'm going to choose Edit Section again because there's one last thing I want to show you. It's a really wonderful feature. I can now upload a custom logo. It could be any image that's on my hard drive. All I do is choose Logo. I simply click Add File, and it's going to open up my hard drive. I upload any image that I want, and my custom logo is going to appear right here above where it says my username. My username appears right here, and it does that. Those are the steps that you take to start and create your profile. Now let me show you some things about using the platform. Remember, there's two very important pieces of the platform. You've got the private view where you're communicating with all the people within your network, and this is a private social network. You have to be a member to be involved, and I'm sharing content with the people that I'm networking with here within my group. I've also got, by clicking here right below my profile picture, Preview public view, I've got a public view. This is what the public sees, minus these tabs right here. This is what the public sees when they come to my page. And I'm going to show you how to drive traffic to this page here shortly. You can change the content by simply pinning and unpinning at your will. So I unpin, I can refresh my page, and that is going to be no longer able to be viewed. So it's very, very easy to customize your marketing page and to drive traffic. I'm going to show you how to do that here shortly. Let me click this link right below my profile picture, and it's going to take me back to the private social network. Now I'm going to show you how to find and follow different people within the community. You can search here by just typing in their name, or you've got a Friends tab. If I click on the Friends tab, I'm able to see that I can find and follow different people. You can look at all followers, the people I'm following, different leaders. I can set up different groups. For example, I want to make sure, I was at an event and I saw Adina Sampson speaking, and I want to follow her because I was inspired by the content. I simply just follow, and you'll notice that it changes here. You can create groups. It's really simple to create groups. All I have to do to create a group, maybe I want to put a specific group so that when I send out information, I can send targeted information to a particular group. Notice that I can change by just simply typing in, and I choose save, and now that's an option for groups. So now when I send out, perhaps I can click people here, and I can say I want this person to be in my Texas group, I want this person to be in my Texas group. So when I'm back in my message feed and I'm sending out information, I just want it to go to my Texas group. Watch how simple this is. My page is refreshing. I type in text, and what group do I want to send it to? Do I want to send it to everybody that's following me, or a particular group? I want it to just go to my Texas group and choose send. Now that's targeted information going to a particular group. Let me show you how easy it is to leave just a message for all my followers. So I type in any kind of content that I want to see, and I choose send, and now everybody that's following me is able to see my message there. People can then come and comment. They can pin my message to their page. I can delete it, or I can share it on Facebook, Twitter, email, or literally 300 other social sites. It's a wonderful tool right here. I can also save it to a folder by clicking this little heart right here, and this is going to save anything that I see as I'm scrolling through my message feed. If I see content that I love and I want to get back to it or save it for a particular reason, I can save it and have different folders. So that's a great feature to use as well. So let me go ahead and just delete that. Let me show you how to upload a file. So you're able to upload and share any kind of JPEG file, Excel document, Word document, any file of your choice. And it's really simple. But all you do is put the title of the file. You click on File with the paperclip beside it. I can click here. I choose this. And now there it is, a PDF appears. So people can comment on it, they can pin it to their page. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. But that's how easy it is to share files. Watch this. I can also give it reviews. Now, reviews are a very important feature on the platform because the content with the most user-generated reviews is going to appear first when people search for content. So as this platform matures and has tons and tons of wonderful, useful data, it's helpful when people give it reviews. So, for example, I love this TED Talk, and I want to give it a review and give it a star, a rating. Notice that I can say, give it my feedback, give it a 1 to a 5-star rating. I choose 5. Excuse me. Now I can say this was awesome and leave my comment. I have to make sure to choose send, and now it has a 5-star review. Again, content with the highest rated reviews, user-generated reviews, will appear first when people choose to search for content. And content is searchable by keywords, so it's very helpful. So I've shown you how to leave a message, how to upload a file, leave a review, but let me show you an exciting feature that we allow. Videos. You can share any video content from YouTube. So imagine how powerful that can be for your business. I can upload a video. I can upload any content from YouTube. Watch how simple this is. I've already queued up YouTube, so I'm going to just show this video of this wonderful singer right here singing Black Velvet. I want to share this. So I simply copy and paste the title from here, and I paste it right here. And I just choose paste. I make sure that I click on the video, and once I do that, this field's going to appear, and all I have to do is go back to YouTube. I copy, and I paste this link right back here into my message feed. Notice I choose OK. Don't ever forget to choose OK, and then I choose send, and now this video is able to be viewed by everyone that follows me. I can also pin this to my public page. I can share it on Facebook, Twitter, email. So let me show you how cool this is. First of all, I'm going to pin it to my page. So when I go back to my marketing page, it's going to be the first video in my feed. So notice that if you pin content last to first. So now when people come to my marketing page, it's right there. I'm going to go back to the private view by clicking the link below my profile picture. It's going to take me back. I want to show you something else really neat and how simple it is to share content and drive people back to your site. So I want to share this video on Twitter. I come here, I choose Twitter, and this link is going to appear. Oh, excuse me. I want to get rid of this part right here. And I just wanted to say Adina Sampson Black Velvet. You can, you've got a limited number of characters, so you can put hashtags or whatever reference points you want to choose. I choose tweet, and it's that simple. Now when I go to Twitter, I choose new tweets. It's going to be right here. This is my very first tweet. Watch what happens when I come back and I open it up. The video is going to appear right in the center of the page. So this is how you drive traffic back to your site. Very, very nice. Now, one thing I want you to that I want to point out is that to view it as the public would see it, you want to be logged out. So let me show you. I'm just going to log out of the platform. Now, so when I go to Twitter and I click on this, this is exactly how someone that you're sharing the video with would see it. This is what it would look like. So now I'm driving people back to my site. They see the video that I'm sharing, they'll watch the quick video, and then they can see all the other videos and the ad that's here on my page. Let's say they're interested in whatever it is, the content that they see. They can leave their name, email, phone number, and a message and choose send me more info, and I'm going to get an email notification on my phone and my inbox, and it's also going to track it here on the platform. I'll show you where it does that here shortly. So let me log out of that. Let me go here, and I'm going to log back into the platform. I come here. I'll log in by simply choosing sign in. It remembers my password. I'm back in. So you can see it was like 3 clicks, and I'm there. I share my content. So that's one way to drive people back to your marketing page. Or you can simply give them your URL, because you now have your very own branded marketing page. This is your marketing. This is your link right here. BYOUsocial.com/ whatever your username is. That drives people to your site too. So sharing content or giving them this link is going to drive people to your marketing page. I like to send people to my marketing page by videos. So you can share videos or you can share content because you perhaps want them to see a certain video or a message that you want to see before driving them to your site. So it's a wonderful tool. You've also got event sharing. So you can set up events and meetings. When you click the event paperclip here, you're going to notice that the orange little asterisks indicate required fields. Now these fields are important. They have to be filled out so it will aggregate on the calendar that I'm about to show you. You can put in-person meetings. You have the option for conference calls, and you also have an option for webinars. Very important to make sure that you set the correct time zone that your meeting is being held in. I happen to be in Dallas, Texas, so I'm Central Time. There's another area that's very important to make sure when I show you how to set up your settings that you set up the proper time zone as well there. So it's really simple. You just fill in the asterisks indicate required fields. You choose OK. And then whatever you choose there, it's going to aggregate up in here. When I click on the calendar tab, it's going to aggregate here. So I can click on the event and click there, and now I can see that there's an event from Adina and the date and all the details about the event. I'm going to go back to the message feed. Now I like to refer to the message or the message tab. That's like my main menu. That's my starting point. That's where I like to go to add all information. To get back to this, what I call my main menu, I can choose the message tab here at the top, or I can choose click on my profile picture here to the top right, and that's going to take me back to my main menu. This is where I go to put in all the information. So just a brief review. I've shown you how to add content, to leave a message to all the people following me. I've shown you how to attach a file, how to leave a review, how to upload and share videos, how to leave an event. But I also want to show you now that you can share content that if you don't want it to be shared to the public, you can just simply unclick Allow Share. So watch this. And when I choose Send, the share feature is no longer available, so no one could share that content, whatever it was that I chose to put there. So you can make it private. Your message may be private, and you don't want to share it with people, so you uncheck that button there. Very nice feature. Okay, but that's kind of the basics of how to leave messages and files and upload files and leave reviews. There's also a resource tab here that you'll want to click on from time to time, information that's going to be helpful, but we've also got this motivation tab. Now this motivation tab has got wonderful resource of motivators here. You maybe want to come here and watch these, anything from closing the sale, TED Talks, goals, setting goals, with all the great motivators. You click on any of the topics, and as my page refreshes, you'll see that I have a number of options to choose from. And all I do is simply just click on the video or that I want to watch. It comes to the top, and just like I showed you earlier, I can share that on Facebook, Twitter, email, or any 300 other different social sites. So it's a really wonderful feature. Everyone needs to watch or listen to things to get inspired from time to time, and this platform also has tons and tons of content to help inspire you and your team. It's a great feature. I'm going to click back here at the message feed because, again, that's my main menu. As my page refreshes, you can see right here at the top that it's refreshing. There's a few other things that I want to show you. Right here, you're going to notice a dial, and when I click on the dial, 4 options appear. I've got Dashboard, Settings, Help, and Sign Out. This dashboard setting is a wonderful analytics tool that's going to allow you to see how many people are actually driving back to your page. So I click on Dashboard. It takes just a second as it aggregates all the data. And I want to show you what a wonderful tool this is. This is your member analytics. I have an option here to where I can view it from 7 days all the way down to a custom range for even 12 months. When I do that, it's going to change the graphs. But I can see how many people I'm following, how many followers I have, how many posts I've had. But here's what I really love, it's the sharing. I can see how many people I've sent emails to and how many people have actually clicked back. So you can see that I've sent an email, but they haven't clicked and opened it yet. So I know when that shows a 1 there, that they've opened it and I maybe want to follow back up. You'll also notice that just because somebody sends something out one time, like on Facebook or Twitter, you'll see the power of social media, because many times with only 2 tweets, I got 32 views back to my page. So you'll understand, wow, that's really important. If I were to share some videos on Facebook, you'll know that people share that content. So just because you send it one time, it doesn't just mean one person's going to see it. Your message and your content is going to be viewed by a number of people, and this allows you to see that. If you come down to the bottom, you can see it also captures leads for you. So it's a wonderful lead capture tool as well. You can see that I've got 25 site visits. I've had 0 contact me requests, but this is where it aggregates. If someone were to come to your marketing page, fill in the fields where it asks for further information, it's going to aggregate right here. So you'll be able to track the contact me requests. So you can name and you can sort it a number of ways right here. So this feature right here is awesome. You're going to love it. It's called Member Analytics, and you find it right here under the dial under Dashboards. Let me show you settings. There are some important features here that you're going to need to know to set up, to get your page set up properly. You have, under Account Settings, you have some alerts. So you can come here and you can put in your cell phone provider, whatever it is, Sprint, AT&T, put in your phone number, and then the system's going to alert you when someone sends you a private message, when somebody comments on a message, when somebody follows you or you successfully refer a member, or perhaps even when you're mentioned. So that's a wonderful feature. When some people have questions, sometimes they'll contact me, just send me a private message, and I'm alerted by my cell phone or by an email, whichever you choose. If for some reason you need to change your password, you simply come here, choose Send Link, and it's going to send you a link to the email that you provided during the setup process. Defaults. Earlier I mentioned when you were setting up an event that there was a place that you needed to come to make sure that your time zone was set properly. This is where it is. So again, if I'm in California and I'm holding an event that's nationwide, it's important that you have your defaults set here properly, because if I'm in Dallas and you're in California, your times will be reflected properly based on setting this up. So you want to make sure that if you're in Pacific time, you put that. If you're in the Central time, you put that. Whatever it is, choose save. And make sure that your settings are saved. That's one of the first things you want to do. You also have an option to choose your language. So you can choose Spanish or English. Your email, this is the email that when people come to your page, this is the email that will be sent to. If you have a new email address, you obviously come here and put in your new email address. Very simple. If you need to change your username, which you may do from time to time, I don't recommend it with any regularity because this is important. This is part of your marketing page. This is how people get to your marketing page, by your username. So be very mindful and specific and intentional when you're creating your username. You put it right here, and notice that your username appears on the top of your profile picture right here to the left. Again, the reason that's important is it can't have any spaces or dashes or numbers. It just needs to be all characters. And I have mine as Victor bYOU. It's important because, again, it's byousocial.com/your username, and there can't be any breaks in that link. So it's very important that you don't have any dashes, spaces, or numbers. It needs to be just like that. Now, clicking back over here, that's basically the basics of how to use the platform. It's very simple, but from time to time you're going to need a little refresher course, or maybe you need to watch some videos on how to do it. You can come here, and there's 6 getting started videos. They're great. They're a minute, they're 50 seconds, 57 seconds, and they're great getting started videos on how to customize your profile, how to search for and follow others, how to send messages, and I can scroll up and see more, how to use group messaging, how to share files, it's a wonderful, wonderful resource, how to schedule events. So if you just want to watch quick videos, you can come here and watch quick videos on how to do things. And I encourage that. We've also got this where if I want to know how to set up my account, I can type in whatever keyword, and it's going to bring that up within a help feature. So it's, again, searched by words, and you can come here and type that in. If you still need further assistance, you can always click Contact Customer Support, and an email will be generated going to Customer Support, and someone will be glad to get back with you regarding whatever question you may have. One more feature that I love about the dashboard, I'm going to click here on my profile picture, and that's going to bring me back to my main menu. We've got a guide. This guide is wonderful. You click guide, and it's just a getting started guide. It's going to walk you through the key features. I just click getting started, and if you'll notice, there's a slight delay, but once it starts going, it's going to walk you through the key features on how to use the platform. I highly recommend that as you start to teach people how to use this, use this guide, because this guide is a wonderful tool. You just click next through, and it walks you through step by step how to use the key features of the platform. It's very simple, very nice. Again, that's the basics of getting started with bYOU Social and how to set up your marketing page. I'm excited that you're about to start this adventure with bYOU Social. It's a wonderful tool. It's a wonderful opportunity to brand and market yourself, or whatever it is that you're marketing, and drive people using social media back to your page. I hope that you've enjoyed this. I want to encourage you again to use the resources that we've provided with the guides, the help section, and the getting started videos. And I wish you the best of luck. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this brief demo and have a wonderful day. And thank you very much for your time.